Hey folks, Jihondo here, and welcome back to RimWorld. This is episode 11. Just as a quick recap, last episode we had a little bit of fun expanding the pen, and we had a little bit of a tragedy with Woody, and it's definitely because Mel wasn't doing her job and definitely not because I had her prioritized wrong, so it's 100% her fault and 0% mine, and that's the story I'm sticking with. Anyway, so we're just kind of cruising along here. I got thinking, now that we have this absolutely enormous pen, I don't see any reason why we don't pick up a few more animals. So on that note, why don't we try to tame a few? Lots of options here. I'm thinking probably the muffalo would be good. So let's try and grab them. The only other ones I might want maybe would be some boom rats or boom bats just for the chem fuel. That's a little bit dangerous, of course, because when they die they explode, but either way, I think I'm just going to grab a couple. I don't want a whole lot of them, just a couple, just so we're generating some chem fuel for later, because we may want chem fuel generators at some point. Although once we get this geothermal online, power shouldn't be a problem, it just means they have to eventually get to this digging. You know what? I think I'm just going to tell them not to do the rest of this digging for now, just because I would like them to actually get, speed things up, I'd like to actually get to this component, because I do actually want this geothermal in place sometime in my natural human lifetime. So thank you so much. No reason we can't go ahead and build the infrastructure for it though. There we go. Okay. I know they can't build the actual generator yet, but there's no reason they can't build the wires and start clearing the trees and all that preparatory stuff. While we have this extra labor, we might as well use it. Speaking of, how much longer do I have them? 3.5 days, and then we have just shy 3 days of this useless visitor, who's been nothing but a burden. And one of our new people. Aw, you don't like sleeping on the ground. Well, it's a shame. I don't care. Was that mean? I guess that was kind of mean, but I really didn't see a point in building beds for them. They're only going to be here a couple days. I suppose I could have, and then... But nah, I just don't see a point. I'm not a hotel. Not yet, anyway. Maybe that'll happen at some point later. I don't know, but I doubt it. That's not what I'm trying to do. Suppose I could have, since I'm not using the prison anyway. I mean, yeah, I guess we can do that. If we get a prisoner, though, then that's absolutely going to be switched back. But for now, I don't mind that. Right, so we have Hellcat, Moody, Bryn, and Loser. Great name for the kid. There you go, guys. So I know it looks like a prison, but it really is a luxury hotel. Luxury hotel. I'll just leave those there, they're not hurting anything. And that way, if I do have to switch this back to a prison, I won't have to remember to put them back down. If we happen to get prisoners while they're still here, and I don't know if that'll happen or not. That depends on Miss Classic deciding if we need another raid or not. Alright, first batch of components are done. Betrayal offer. Oh, you don't like our visitors. So if I kill them off, which would be a horrible thing to do, but if I kill them off, you're going to give me a nice bow and a telescope. You know what? That's a lovely offer, but I'm going to go ahead and say no. But thanks for the offer. If you want them dead, you come and get them yourself. So that's not the kind of thing I'm into. Do I have the animal handling high enough on anybody? Yeah, it's on Mel, so Mel should be doing that taming. What is Mel doing these days? Oh, you are taming. Excellent. You happen to be working on the boom rats first. That's fine. I don't really care what order you do them in. That makes no difference to me. What's your chance to succeed here? Huh. Well, I'm going to say very good because it worked. Now, the boom rats, so I don't believe automatically, yeah, they don't pen themselves. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set an area for them in the pen, of course, but not, it doesn't explicitly. Actually, I guess the other option is I could just have them nearby, because if they do explode, I don't want them burning down the wooden structure of my pen. That's a very good point, which I should have considered. Alright, so let's create a new area specifically for the boom rats. There we go. And we will make that expand. Why do I never... I don't know why. I can never find that button. I don't know why that is. Where shall we put them? I kind of want them out of the way a little bit, but they're going to need an area that has grass, so maybe we'll just plunk them there. That's a ton of space. You should not need anywhere near that much, but that should be fine. There we go. Perfect. So you guys hang out there. That'll work. Love it. Okay. Very good. Another 12 hours before we're going to do that. There we go. There's a Muffalo. So Mel is really good at animals. She's having a lot of luck. Well, she's pretty good. I know Muffalo are generally kind of easy, but still, that's... Usually I expect them to fail a couple of times. Now, how much does the Muffalo eat? Well, that's not that bad. Definitely far more than chickens, of course, but still very reasonable. But having some Muffalo would be good. We can milk them, we can use them as pack animals. Muffalo are very, very good animal to have. Well, technically so is the dog, but anyway, we're going to try not to think about that. Anyway, okay, so all the components have been dug up. I don't see them, and I don't... Oh, they are here. Okay. So we're just waiting on somebody to actually get around to building it. And Moody is still in a mood. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know, with this mining here, I should have a separate place for rocks instead of having them to draw them all the way over here. That seems like a good plan because that's incredibly inefficient. So we will just make a new dumping stockpile. It doesn't have to be a huge one, but just for rocks. Is that all this is, or do I have other stuff here? Nope, this is just for rocks, so we can absolutely simply copy and paste, and this would be mined rocks. Perfect. Yeah, that's much, much better. Now I'll just have to play with how... Yeah, this is probably far too many. I'm working on marble right now. Yeah, we don't need 50 of these. That is far too many. Well, let's do maybe 10 of each. Okay. Except maybe granite, I'll say 20. That should be tons. Okay. And I missed those messages. It was something about attempting to convert, but I didn't see who it was. Because I was too busy playing with rocks. This zone's not going to be big enough for that many rocks either. Let's just... There, that should do. Okay. Heat stroke. Yeah, it is very hot outside. So you should come inside once in a while. The other thing I should do is put some vents in for these workrooms so they can absorb the temperature from here. Not that it's... this one cooler is enough anyway. I'm going to have to put a second one in. But let's at least get the theory here. Temperature right there. Okay, so first and foremost, we need a second cooler. We'll probably want another heater for winter as well. But let's at least get a second cooler going. It doesn't matter where it is, you can go right there, I suppose. While I'm at it, I will put in a second heater. Sure, go down there. Great. It doesn't really matter where it sits. And the most important part, though, is the whole point is I wanted vents for you. Oh, that's going to wreck my light, probably. I may have to move that, but we'll see if the light and the vent can be in the same square or not. I don't want a vent there for the freezer, but I do want one for the kitchen. Perfect. Okay. In fact, let's just arbitrarily move this light before it becomes a problem. Just in case. I don't know. Like I say, I don't know if it will be a problem or not, but I don't want to find out the hard way. That didn't look like it actually. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Very good. All right. Who's upset now? Bryn is upset. Why are we upset? Because you're a tortured artist. Great. You hate the barracks. Oh, you're hungry. Do we not have enough food? No, there's definitely food there. Are you a pigskin or something? No, you're just a baseliner. So why are you not eating? Okay, that's on you. I cannot be held responsible if you're too dumb to eat. Alright, so that ritual is, or celebration, I guess, is ready, but I'll wait for everybody to wake up because it is the middle of the night. So in the morning, we'll do that. Okay, could we just do it at the ritual spot or a campfire? But we'll just do it at the ritual spot, that's fine. Good, alright. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Some of you are working through the night. I can't say as I'm upset about that. What treatment do you need? What do you... Oh, your gut worms, right. Okay, well, then I guess you're just going to go ahead and... you are on self-tend, are you not? Yes, you are, so why don't you just go ahead and self-tend. Okay, Slab, time to get up. We have rituals to do. Celebrations, whatever. Okay, there we go. Let us do... why am I not seeing it? Is that not the right building? Oh, ritual spot, not the actual ideogram. Do I have a proper ritual spot nearby? I don't see one. So congratulations, you're now a ritual spot. And here we should be allowed. There it is. Okay. Excellent. So everybody will join. That's cool. Everybody should be happy. They think it's going to be pretty good. Perfect. Do it. Okay, so I guess I should have done... Okay, so that's a Sky Lantern festival, so I should have done that outside. I should have just made a little campfire, but... Maybe what I'll do is I'll put a ritual spot outside specifically for these things. Maybe that would make a lot more sense. So, sure, out here by the solar panels, that'll be a good spot. Oh, very nice. I'm absolutely good with that. And everybody was pretty happy with it. So they're going to get a mood boost. Perfect. And we have our visitors here. It looks like they may have something to trade, so we will have a chat with them when they get closer. I doubt they'll have anything relevant, but Yeah, no, don't use the gate. Just climb over the fence 2 squares apart. Wow. These people. Anyway. So yeah, let's have a quick chat with them and see what they've got, if anything. And that is done. That's very good. So, components I would like. Do I have anything I could sell you? I'm not giving you gold. I suppose I could give you these pants, but I might as well just repair them. Don't want to give you... I can give you some cloth, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give you some cloth, and you give me those components. Let's give you a bit. There. So we give you a bunch of our extra cloth, you give us components, and a couple of bucks. I'm good with that. And gunsmithing is done. Excellent. So we need something, we need something else queued up. What should we do next? It's a very, very good question. What do I want to do next? What are we really short on? Nothing jumped out at me immediately. Auto doors are certainly convenient, and I would like them, but it's really not critical. Maybe I'll just bash that out just because I can't think of anything immediately screamingly urgent. I'm sure there is, and you're screaming at your monitors right now, but unfortunately I don't hear you. So we'll just do auto doors. It's a relatively quick one, so it'll be fine. Forced weather. What kind of weather? Oh, fog. Yeah, I don't mind fog. Fog isn't a big deal. It's lost for a long time. I can't do anything with that, and I'm really not sure I want that anyway. Hyperweave would be good, though. Or some medicine. That would also be quite good. Hyperweave or medicine? That's an excellent question. What is my natural goodwill with these people? Purple Empire. Purple Empire. Purple. My god, this is painful to look at. Purple. It's probably 0. They probably don't have any specific minimal of them, so I'm not going to bother with a goodwill one. I'll just take the hyperweave. But yeah, let's have fog for a few days. I don't care about that. That doesn't matter to me in the slightest. Okay. Thank you. And that should be our hyperweave. Is that seriously where or did I never put down the spot for drop-offs? I may have never put down a drop-off spot. I thought I did, but maybe I did not. Anyway, let's have it be a bit closer. And is that the same spot that... Yeah, for trade ships. Okay, yes, that was the right one. Okay. Let's get it a little bit closer. But I'm sure somebody would like to come and haul this away. I'm sure somebody would like to do... Oh, no, maybe they would not. I am out of room. There's no room at the inn. Okay, do we have storage cabinets? Or storage bookcases, I guess they're called. No. Okay, so that's what I probably should have researched. Fair enough. Alright, well, then for now, we're just going to kind of cheat a little bit and expand the stockpile zone a bit. As a temporary solution, but now I know what to research next once the auto doors are done. So, thank you for shouting that at your monitors. I finally heard you. And our geothermal is up. That is fantastic. So yeah, power is absolutely not a problem. The only time we should have any power problems will be if there's ever like a solar flare or something. But for that should do us for a long, long time. And are we out of components? Yes, we are. That'll do for, oh, there's a bunch up here as well. Okay, that should be enough. Yes, I know you hate mining. I know it's terrible. And they gave us a Christmas tree. Okay. Right. Is that just decoration, or is that actually part of... Right. So do I need that for the ideology? Is that what that is talking about? Possibly. Oh, you look at the button that says ideology, you'd have a much better chance. Right. Hope I was looking at the right place here. Yeah, I don't see it. And I know currently slab is this, although we're trying to change that. Okay, so you'll want that for this. And I'm not gonna lie, I love that it calls the Christmas tree the Party of Sin. That actually delights me in a way I'm not going to get into right now, but that's fantastic. But anyway, as far as I can tell, we don't care in our ideology, so I don't really even want this thing. Can I? Maybe I can just sell it, because I don't want this thing. It's not worth a whole lot, but... Okay, well, we'll just haul it in, and then we'll sell it later. Like I say, our current only person that would want it would be Slab, and we are trying to get him to our ideology. Speaking of, are you ready for a convert? You are. So let's go try and do that. How did you do? Down to 0.6. Very nice. Okay. And I assume the forced convert here is probably not ready yet. Yeah, so it's still not quite ready yet. Alright, that's fine. Anyway, it looks like we are just about out of time for today. Sadly, our happy storyteller didn't really do much to us. Nothing dangerous, just, you know, some good stuff. So maybe it feels bad about what it did to the dog, I don't know. But again, I don't think that's me. I think that's more Mel than anything, but anyway. But yeah, let's call that an episode there. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really does help. And other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. See ya.